Hey everybody, this is Jennifer. I'm coming to you with another sales update video. Before I get started, I just want to talk about the fact that I keep being asked the question of what are my numbers? Like I know a lot of resellers put out videos like saying what they sold and showing the charts and everything, and I'm not going to do that because I really don't feel that it's necessary. I don't think that anybody can gain anything from watching what somebody else makes financially. You're seeing what I'm selling. You're seeing what I paid for it. Basically, with the profit per item, you can figure that out. I'm also showing you right here my ID. So, like, if you really want to see what I sell, and you are seeing on the sales update videos, but if you want to take a look yourself, you can go to my closed auctions and look at those. But to say, hey, this is what I make a month, either you'll be doing less than that and it might make somebody feel discouraged, or maybe you're doing way better and then maybe you'll become complacent, who knows. But the fact of the matter is, this business is so intertwined with your life. I really don't think one person can compare it to another person, because it's almost like comparing a lifestyle to another person. It's so different. For example, like I watch people, they have children. I don't have kids, so that's a huge factor, but I do have another job. Now that's different. But you'll say, no, but I'll find someone who's similar to me. You're never going to know all those little components that equal a lot of time. Let me give you an example. Say you're watching somebody who's got a full-time job, and you say, I have a full-time job, and we both don't have kids, so we should be doing the same. We're selling the same type of items. Well, let me give you like a few little things. What if that person has a 10-minute commute to work? And what if you have a 40-minute commute to work? You lose an hour a day, and that's 5 days a week. So during the week, you now lost 5 hours. That's 5 hours you could have been listing items. That's a lot of items that aren't going to be listed in those 5 hours. And let's say you have a dog. And what if the person you're watching doesn't have a dog? Now, dogs require a lot of time. If you're a good dog owner, you're going to want to walk your dog so he's happy and healthy, and you're going to feed him and spend a little time with him every day. So I would say, there might be an hour of time there just devoted to your pet. You're thinking, I don't have kids, but you might have something like that, or something else that requires a little attention. So say it's an hour a day. Okay, that's another 7 hours. So between that commute and the dog, you're looking at about 12 hours a week just gone, where that other person might have 12 hours a week that they just put into sourcing and listing and, educating themselves, that you do not have. Now, am I saying to change jobs and get rid of your dog? No, of course not. What I'm saying is, don't compare yourself to somebody else. They might have time to devote to eBay that you're not actually thinking about. You could have elderly parents that you have to devote time to. How about the fact you might not have a partner that helps you with the shopping, the cooking, the cleaning? Maybe you're doing that yourself. That is a tremendous amount of time, okay? And anything you spend on your own life, you are not putting into your business. You just balance it the best way you can, and just try not to compare yourself to somebody else's numbers. Just educate yourself with the information they're giving you. They're giving you brands. They might be telling you how to do bookkeeping, and they might give you good hints there. Sales and promotions, what's working for them. Even the types of items, like, someone might, the videos where they're showing what they sold, and they might show the stuffed animals and different types of stuffed animals, and you may never have considered of selling a stuffed animal, but that will give you an idea there. I think all that's much more important than, I sold this amount this month, I sold this much this year. I think it's going to help you more to just watch what people sold and how they go about doing their business. So basically, look, when you go into a thrift store, are you leaving with more and more items when you go into a thrift store, and you're leaving with better items with like higher profit margins and stuff like that? That's what you want to look at. And as far as the numbers, as long as they're going in an upward trend, you're doing better year from year, you're going in the right direction. So, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is just me, but I don't like to compare myself to other people. I just want to see myself moving in a forward direction in a place where like I feel comfortable. And right now I feel comfortable. And if I moved any faster, I really think I would definitely be outside of my comfort zone. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm not going to be doing any videos with showing my numbers and charts and graphs and everything like that. If you want to see what I sold, definitely go into my sold auctions using my ID. Okay? Alright, we'll get started on the sales update video. The first item I have is a Woolrich shirt. It was a teal plaid, and there's the label. Okay, I paid $3 for this shirt, and it sold for $15.99, and the buyer paid $19.56. Okay, this is a Nike Thermafit hoodie sweatshirt, and I probably could have gotten a little bit more for this. I paid $5.50. I took a best offer of $20, and it sold for $27.20. And so, yeah, there's a label. These Thermafits, they sell very well. Alright, this is a Donald Trump tie. Again, I probably could have held out and gotten a little bit more, but I took a best offer of $15. I only paid $2.50, and it sold for $17.67. Okay, this is a women's Clark's pair of flats. They were in really good shape. They were like almost new, except they had, it was really funny, there was no wear on the bottom, but obviously somebody had put like those cotton pads on the back. Always look for that because they actually stick and it's very hard to remove. So all I do is I show a picture of it. They were $6 at the Goodwill. They sold for $19.99, and the buyer paid $32.74 with shipping. Okay, now here you're going to see a trend. There are several pair of Ariat jeans, A-R-I-A-T. Definitely pick these jeans up if you see them. I think they all sold within a week. I picked up 5 pairs. So this pair I paid $5.50 for. They sold for $31.99, and the buyer paid $39.19 for them. Okay, this is a pair of Gap ankle jeans. I picked these up at a 25-cent sale, so it's not something I would normally pick up. They were very cheap. And the buyer paid $12 for them, and with shipping paid $19.20. And here's the same thing, Ariat jeans. I'm pretty sure these are fire retardant or resistant. Yeah, they are. I didn't take a picture of it, but I should have. There's a little tag that says it as well, but I did put it in the title. They all were. They were all fire resistant jeans, which I'm not sure because I thought it was like a country western thing, so I don't know where the fire comes into play, but I don't care. They still sold. These sold for $34.99, and the buyer paid $42.19. This is a pair of Nautica. They were like tear away track pants, so the sides buttoned all the way up. And I paid $3 for these at the Salvation Army, and the buyer paid $20 plus shipping, paid $27.20. Okay, this was interesting. This was a Hawaiian shirt, and I think it was material was, where is it? Did I write it? Oh yeah, it was polyester. I knew it was a material that was just not really great. It's from Profile Island, which means nothing, but it was a size 6X, which is huge, and if you look, it's all like vintage cars. Flowers, floral pattern with vintage cars all mixed in. So I definitely didn't want to pass it up, even though the material and the brand name was nothing. The size was great, and I only paid $3 for it. And I took a best offer of $27, and the buyer paid $31.36 for shipping. Okay, this is a pair of Ann Taylor Loft flats. They were leather. It had like a moccasin toe. They were in great condition. And normally I don't pick up antler shoes, but these were only $3 at a church sale. The buyer picked them up for $15 and with shipping paid $24.75. Alright, this is a Michael Kors blazer. I paid $9 for this, which is more than I usually pay. It sold for $35 and the buyer paid $42.80 with shipping. Here's the Aria jeans again. Like I said, I picked up 5 of them altogether. $5.50 I paid. These sold for $27.99 and the buyer paid $35.19 with shipping. This is a pair of Gap's dress pants, and they were new with tags, which is why I picked them up, but I didn't see the flaw. So I just took a best offer of $12. I only paid $4.50, and the buyer with shipping paid $18.65. Here's another pair of Aria jeans. It's the same kind, same brand. It sold for $27.99, and with shipping $35.19. And the last item I have, this was in a haul video. This is a pair of Mephisto, I think that's how you say it, men's walking shoes. I don't know if I have a picture. No, I don't have a picture of a label. I don't think. No, sorry. Okay, so you want to look out for this. They sell very, very well. This was a little bit of a less desired shoe. There are others that were more desired by this brand. Even so, I only paid $3.50 for these. They were half off at the Salvation Army, and they sold probably within a week for $40, and the buyer paid $51.65. So you want to look for Mephisto, if I'm saying that correctly, shoes. They sell very well. Alright, that's all I have for eBay. And with Etsy, I only have 2 items. The first one is a pewter cat keyring that I picked up at a church sale. It was only a quarter. That was the only reason I picked it up. There's no brand, nothing. But it's still sold for $8.99, and the buyer paid $11.99 with shipping. And the last thing is a vintage camel hair blazer. I see these a lot, and I wasn't sure. They always look kind of like, I do not like the way they look, so be careful of that. Like, a lot of things you may not like the way something looks, but it is highly desired. And from what I have seen on videos on YouTube, camel hair is great, so you want to go and pick some up if you find it. This was only $3.50. It was half off of the Salvation Army. The brand was nothing, I think. I don't know if it had a tag. Yeah, this is when they only allowed 5 pictures, so I didn't even take a close-up of the tag because it's not that important. It was the fact that it was a large camel hair blazer that was important. This was a 54 regular, so this was really big. So I paid $3.50, sold for $34.99, and the buyer paid $46.10 with shipping. So look out for those camel hair, and women's too. They sell very well in women's as well. Alright, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.